So let me switch on over. You found Sam at least. True. I did find Sam. More like Sam found me using his corpse. I never know what to call this. I never know what title to give me working on the witch farm. I'm always terrible with titles that aren't like really generic and basic. I don't know. I'll do this one. What a title. Oh yeah, also, I never mentioned this yet today. Keep the music on, just a little bit quieter. I'm doing this. But I never mentioned this yet today. I changed the way the Shroom leaderboards work. I told myself when I hit when 20 people are in the Shroom leaderboard, I would start kind of like not having everybody in the leaderboard, only like the top 20. But that was gonna be a lot of work. So instead, I set it up so I use the Stream Elements leaderboard. I removed the option because normally the points leaderboard in Stream Elements, the way it works is you'll get points based on how long you watch a stream, if you sub, kind of like channel points. How long, if you sub, if you give bits, when you first time you followed, you know, that's how you'd usually get points. But I disabled that, and now I can just put in the points in manually. So now we have an actual proper leaderboard down there. I don't think it looks good. Like, I like the little art I made for the leaderboard before. But it'll do. Actually, let me just... This also will probably be the last mining stream before I have to repair my stuff. But yeah, it's a proper leaderboard below the stream now. So that's good. Be a lot nicer because I didn't want to get too big. Because I try to line things up below the stream as much as possible. And it's not easy. When I have there's like a leaderboard slowly getting bigger over time. Okay, right, I gotta break as much stone as I can. Before my haste runs out. I should relocate the beacon. I really should. But it's just so much work. I already have it like perfectly set up down there. Would it hurt to like locate it a bit? I mean, let me test something. Let me see something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. What am I doing? I can use math. Okay, 8094. So, at 8044 is how far the beacon goes. Yeah, it is set up correctly to go up against with that wall right there. I'll probably keep it like that. Oh well. That's fine. I could get another beacon, but it's work. It's work. That'd require me to farm skulls, kill another wither, and then get the iron blocks, as well as setting up every beacon. That's fine. It's fine. Oh, it would be very nice. Alright. Got some dirt here. Want to break this. Because while I was mining this mountain, I realized, like last stream, I realized I'm gonna need to, like... this little mountain right here is kind of in the way, and it just won't look right unless I break it. Maybe I can break it up to, like, this point right there, and then have it slowly go down. I'm not sure. No, that's probably not even enough. I probably have to break it even more than that. That's the thing I have to do now. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I think I got it all. Apart from these little bits here. I think I got it all. 2 eggs. Oh, got lucky. You only got hit by 1 egg. Cat. Never gonna look at animals the same way again in Minecraft. I'm just gonna look at them as creatures. I just want to die. I mean, I kind of did already a little bit. That's why I never really bring pets with me at all, ever. Because they always end up dying. Unless it's like a horse, and I don't have an elytra yet. In that case, I will bring it. Otherwise, no. No, not bringing it. This black cat. I will probably make this one my pet. I'll leave it with Ender Cat. Once I'm done chopping this mountain, or once I get fish and a name tag. But this is very satisfying right here. Yes, he's running for his life. I don't blame that cat for being terrified of what's going on. I'm like one-shotting everything in my path. I really don't blame the cat. Yeah, put the rest of the dirt in here. A lot of dirt. Actually, I should probably put the rest of the dirt in like a new shulker, because I'm collecting so much dirt now. I'm gonna be using it all too. For the vault and for terraforming. There is gonna come a day. There is going to come a day in this world where I am just going all out terraforming. Like, I'm just doing a lot of terraforming. Especially... Yo, thank you for the follow. Azuro, thank you. But especially when I finish, like, all the structures I need to build in a town. Like the jungle village, for example. There's, like, a section of the jungle village where I have, like, these, like, huge structures that are all about, like, using the environment to be part of the building. So eventually when I have all those, like, the farms done, I'm going to be building stuff in between, like, just decorative stuff. And that's where a lot of my terraforming is going to come. Hi. Oh, okay, you know the rules. You know the rules. You all know the rules. If any animal faces towards me and looks at me, the next time they turn away, they're getting murdered. Unless it's you. Unless it's you. I would never murder you. Though this is like the smartest animal. Actually, no. This cat knows the rules the best. Because you always turn and face away from me. That cat's just too smart. I swear I just saw an arrow. No, I'm just crazy. Okay, let's start the next few layers here. Also want to put my new dirt away. And for those that don't know what the vault is, I won't say it all the time, but occasionally, maybe like once every few mining streams or few Minecraft streams. The vault is basically a mass storage facility. Like, I have like my main storage, Below that, I have the deep storage, which is where I used to store a lot of one type of block. So like, let's say in the top floor, I'll store things like, I don't know, logs, glass, redstone, iron, you know, all that kind of stuff. But the deep storage below it is where I store things like cobblestone, or dirt, which are both things I have a lot of. Anything that I need a lot more storage space than just a double chest for, or a single chest, will go in the deep storage. But below that is where the vault comes in, which is like, it's more like, it's less of a place to store blocks, and more of a completionist area. So you have a single chest. I think I have a vault command too. But I have a single chest in the wall, completely filled with shulker boxes of one kind of item. So that's like 27 shulkers, completely full of one kind of item, and that's what the vault is. So right now we have the cobblestone vault because of the mining done. So we have the cobblestone vault, we have the blackstone vault, and I think there's one other one too. And next time I go back, I'm gonna have the dirt vault done. But a lot of vaults done. So I'm trying to get as much vaults complete as I can. I've kind of like made that my goal of the hardcore world in a way. I feel like everything I'm doing is like leading to the end goal of completing a ton of vaults. Yeah, each single chest is like an item frame saying what it is too. You know, just normal storage. But yeah, I'm building a lot of automation, and this witch farm will be really good for the vault. Because the witches drop 8 different items, which will help fill 8 different vaults, and they all have equal chance. I think the items they drop are sticks, bottles, redstone, glowstone, spider eyes. There was more. Did they drop string? What else do they drop? I know they drop 8 things. I know for that for sure. They drop 8 different things. I know that because there's like a there's a 12.5% chance for each thing to drop. Which is equally like a 1 in 8 chance. But that's pretty much what the vault is. This will help with like 8 different vaults. And then my next big project after this will be the wither skeleton farm. So I can get the wither skull vault done. And the coal vault. And the bone vault. Yeah. A lot of vaults. Coal will also be useful just to have. At least until I get a kelp farm, which will also have its own vault. So many vaults. So many vaults. But hey, it gives me something to work towards. I feel like that's always a good thing. Always have something to work towards. I remember my other, like, at least my survival worlds. I would just go into the game, and I'd just be playing kind of like, not on stream, but like off stream. And I wouldn't really have an objective. I just kind of like eventually just lose interest in the world. But at least in this world, like, I have like an end goal. Like, I have a goal I want to achieve. I think it's like one of the best ways of keeping motivation, just to have goals and give yourself little goals leading up to the big goals. Like, complete this farm is one of them, or I'm sectioning these off in the quarters. So, like, for example, my first goal of this farm, after, like, the perimeter and stuff was set, was to finish the first quarter. So I did that. Then I finished the second quarter. Did that. Now I'm working on the third quarter here. Which, this is probably going to be the longest one so far. And then this huge mountain right there. I'm saving the biggest one for last. I'll be mining that one. For the last quarter last. Yeah, I like cycles. I like cycles. I like to also have lots of things going on at once. I never like to have just like one project going on at once. This is something I've always done. I like to have multiple things going on at once, so I can just do whatever I feel like. I'm not like restricted to just like, every time I go on the world, I'm not just like, oh, I just have to do this thing now. Like, I have to finish this, but I don't want to. No, when I go into a world, I can be like, okay, what do I feel like doing? Out of all these, which do I prefer to be doing right now? And right now, I've been just kind of like vibing with holding left click on gray blocks. I've been fine with that. I don't mind repetition. It's kind of relaxing in a way. It's also nice just to be able to talk. Just to be able to chat. Whether people are in the chat speaking or not, it's nice just to kind of chat sometimes. That's one nice thing about this. Where if I'm like doing something like I do like Hypixel, I'm gonna be doing it again next week. But if I were to do something like, no, technically this week. If I were to do something like, yeah, Hypixel, where it's more fast-paced, I could still talk, but it's like a lot harder because I'm more focused on not dying. And also the pets challenge, which I just finished doing, is also something I could talk with. Kind of, not as much though, but it's still. Even though I'm not the greatest at talking. I'm not the greatest at talking. Most of my talking is me talking about talking, and then I... yeah, that's it. That's it. Speaking of talking, let me, this pulled up. There we go. Oh, almost full. I could probably get one more inventory. That was not... No, that was not cobblestone. Oh, actually, no, it might be full now. But yeah, let me finish this strip here, and then I'll empty it out. Maybe get another backup pickaxe for when I have to come back up here. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do this for a while. I'll stream some holding left click for a while. Then, after that, I guess I could continue working on the video. Which I really hope is out this week. It'd be so cool if it is. Just gotta record the little narrator bit. And then, the editing. That's it. Get the editing. I'll do that while I watch some Mr. Bean. I've been watching, rewatching Mr. Bean recently. I started yesterday. Such a great show. Elan, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? What is that word? Dirt. Yeah, we definitely have enough for a dirt vault. So much. Yeah, I've been watching a good amount of Mr. Bean recently. Just kind of while I'm working on things that don't require audio. That's something I like to do. If I'm ever like working on a thumbnail or editing something that doesn't require me to be actively listening to audio, then I'll most likely be watching something. Never mind, I didn't get it. What didn't you get? I'm so confused. Oh, right, I also need shulkers. Yeah, off stream. Off stream. I keep on saying this, but I need to actually go through with it and do it. Off stream, I need to go back to my base, repair the pickaxes and shovels, as well as add mending to a bunch of them, and let some shulker shells farm in the shulker farm. Because this is all I got left, I'm pretty sure. Actually, there might be a little bit more back at main base. That's pretty much all I got. Okay. Yeah, I've been watching some Mr. Bean recently, and I remember most of it still. I still remember most of it. It's been a while though. I remember like a month back I watched like the Mr. Bean holiday movie. I don't know, I just kind of felt like it. But now I'm watching the actual series, and I'll probably watch my favorite Mr. Bean movie, the disaster one. At last. Save the best for last. Such a good movie though. Ooh, my food's kind of getting low. Oh, not anymore. I don't know why more people don't, I don't know why more people don't do this. It's so helpful to have like a stuffed shulker with you at all times. It contains everything useful. Like I have an elytra on, so here's my chest plate. I got like some pickaxes here. I got a silk touch shovel. I thought I had a silk touch pickaxe in here, but I guess not. I got a fortune pickaxe in case I find diamonds. Oops. Got a shears. We got emeralds in case the wandering trader comes by and is selling nautilus shells. We got a boat, crafting wood, iron, food, backup fireworks, and torches. And shield. Which I'm never holding a shield again. Because I told him I'm dying. Too good. It's too good. But yeah. Also, another farm I want to make. When I just remembered while mining the emeralds, is I need to make a bigger paper farm probably. Yeah, a bigger paper farm. So I do eventually want to have an emerald vault. Sorry, not an emerald vault. An emerald block vault, because that's more impressive. But right now my sugarcane farm, which is what I use to get my emeralds, it's kind of small. Unless I make an actual emerald farm. Like, what if I make a raid farm? I might make a raid farm one day. And not only farm that, but also farm totems. Which is not in the vaults, because it's not stackable. But emeralds. I could make a raid farm. But I'd still want to make a better paper farm regardless, because I'm pretty sure paper's in the vault as well. And sleep. Also slowly approaching day 1000 here. We are on day 920. 80 more days to go, and then we're in day 1000. That's amazing. I'm looking so forward to reaching it. Big milestone. But it's still sad to think about sometimes. Like, while I'm in this, I swear every stream now, not at the start, but last like couple months. Every stream I'm in the hardcore world, I'm just thinking like, I should have made this survival. Because I'm gonna lose everything eventually. Like, it's gonna happen eventually. Like, there's no avoiding it. It's going to happen eventually. It's just, when is it going to happen? It's the sad truth. Unless I like get to day 1000, I just stop. But I'm not doing that. Like I said earlier, in all likelihood, if I'm still feeling it, I will. If I die in this world, I'll begin like an alpha playthrough and slowly work my way up the versions, up to the newer one. I think that'd be cool. Go back to the very first version I ever played. I think it was Alpha 1.2. Let me just. That. Dirt in there. And there we go. Yeah, I remember like a couple years ago, I went back to the alpha. To the alpha. I went back to the first version I played, and it was so different. I remember playing it and being like, oh my goodness, this game is absolutely, I mean, it's still good. But like, this is like amazing. There's so much stuff you can do. Like, oh, this is such a good game. I think that might have also been my very first survival game. I think Minecraft is the very first survival game I've ever played as well. But no wonder I thought it was like amazing. Which it still is. It still is. I still enjoy Alpha. But like, there's like not nearly as much into it as there is now. I mean, to be fair, the game now doesn't have the same feeling as it did back then. Much different feeling. Like when I play through Alpha, it's like the familiar feeling. Kind of like nostalgia. I was like, oh, this is so good. And then I realized that the version aggravated me. Because there's so many things in the older versions, like so many quality of life things that just don't exist yet. Like running. Like, you can't run. There's no hunger bar. Walking on a tilled land breaks it immediately. Like, fences. don't break faster with any tools, not even an axe. As well as half the fences I place were just invisible. Like, there's so many bugs and everything, but it was still nice. Still nice. Plant some sugarcane for pretty much no reason. Just like 3 biomes. 1 kind of wood. Old Minecraft. Old Minecraft. That has so much added. And there's probably gonna be so much more to go. So many versions to come. So I was kind of hoping. Actually, here's something that kind of bothered me in a Minecraft update. It kind of bothered me that when they went from when they're updating from 1.9, they didn't go to 2.0. They went into 1.10. That's something that kind of bothered me, to be honest. And we're 1 version away from 1.20. I don't know why they didn't go to 2.0. Unless that's reserved for Minecraft 2. Minecraft 2, they better not make a Minecraft 2. I don't think this game needs a Minecraft 2. Just continue updating it. But Terraria, on the other hand, it does need a Terraria 2, which they are planning on making. Because they actually have, like, limitations. They actually have, like, actual limitations in what they can add. Like, they literally can't add a lot of things anymore because of the limitations. But Minecraft, you can still add it. And there's still so many things they can do. Like, Minecraft Java Edition, there's so many things they can do to optimize the game, but they just aren't doing it. Like, for example, if you haven't heard of the Cubic Chunks mod, it's like, it's a mod that, you know how chunks go from, like, it's like a 16 by 16 area from height limit to depth limit. That's a chunk. But what the Cubic Chunks mod does is it adds, like, it isn't all one strip, but it loads in, like, in cubes. So you're not loading in entire chunks at a time. And it also allows you to have an infinite build height. Which is amazing. And I don't imagine, like that's something that Minecraft could easily do. Well, maybe not easily, it'll definitely be a process, especially when it comes to a world conversion. I'm pretty sure loading a world with the Cubic Chunks mod that have already been loaded in the normal vanilla, it won't function very well. But still, it's something. Like, there's one thing. There's just one of many things that they could do to optimize the game, but just aren't. It also allows a lot more people to play the game too. So I imagine there's a lot of people out there who can't play Minecraft because it's too PC intensive, which is so funny. There's so many people who are like, people always say like, oh, Minecraft is the worst game when getting a new PC to test out your PC. Like, it's the worst. It's like, no, it's like the best. Minecraft is one of, like, the most, like, computer-intensive games out there. Because you're constantly loading and unloading chunks. I mean, if you want to test out your graphics card, then yeah, Minecraft is not the game. But if you want to test out, like, how well your PC can run, then yeah, go Minecraft. It is the perfect... It is the perfect game to do this. Set up your render, get your render distance as high as you can, the highest settings, high everything. Get some mods to increase the max even further. Like, just use Minecraft as a good benchmark for how your PC runs. Like, it is honestly like the best. But no, people are just like, oh my goodness, Minecraft is like 1,000 years old. Play this game. It came out yesterday. Use that to test your PC. It has high graphic. Like, no, it's not the same. So Minecraft is constantly loading and unloading chunks. It goes laggy, especially when they're new chunks. New chunks are the laggiest. Just get a Elytra, just fly and load tons of chunks. See how fast it loads. Yeah, I'm almost ready to empty out my inventory. Probably ready now. Yeah. Yeah. One day when I go all out on getting a new PC, which I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do that until, like, I start seeing more hope in streaming and YouTubing. YouTubing. A video creation. I don't know what to call it. But if I start seeing, like, hope, like, if I start, like, looking at my channels and being like, there's a chance. There is a chance that something could come out of this. Then I'll start considering getting, like, going, or focusing more on more visual, like, more visually higher quality stuff. So, like, a better PC, which means I can up my resolution, so that'll help with that. As well as I'd also get better lighting, too. That lighting's pretty bad right now. I have a lot of, like, artificial lighting in the camera settings to make it look brighter. Which it'll definitely look a lot better. I do have, like, a lamp. Not a lamp, like, yeah, a lamp. A really bright lamp. Shining, like, on the ceiling because it's so bright. And it bounces off that and then hits me. If I have a shining, let me show you why I have a shining towards the ceiling. This is what it looks like if I have it shining on me. Like, it just looks bad. It just looks bad. But if I have it up there, then it's fine. Let me point it down slightly. There we go. It just looks terrible. It's just terrible. It would be nice to have, like, a proper light. Like, it's not like a proper, like, camera light or anything. It's like, it's just like a really bright lamp that I just picked up at the store. Just pointing at the ceiling. And then it bounces, yeah, the light reflects, bounces off the ceiling and then hits me in the wall. And yeah, it'd be nice. Yeah, it'd be nice. I also eventually want to change my PC setup. Eventually. So I can have, like, a much more open area. Because right now my wall, I'm not even extending my arm fully. I'm touching this wall right here. But even I really want to have, like, a nice setup, have some good backlighting, you know, better lighting for the webcam, just everything. Like, oh, I want that so bad. But that'll come eventually. I mean, the light, I might get better lighting before I meet the requirements. A PC for sure, no. Not yet. Right now, this kind of works. I mean, my computer crashes a lot. It's crashed on stream, like, twice so far. It usually crashes after stream. And it's a really weird crash, too. I don't know what's causing it. I assume it's hardware, but I don't know. I have nothing telling me it's hardware. Because what happens when my PC crashes, it doesn't just, like, shut off and reboot or whatever. But instead, it, like... Well, let's say I'm playing Minecraft. The game will freeze, but I'll still be able to hear the music in the background for, like, 10 seconds. And then the music cuts out. And so I can still see everything going on the screen. Like, I can still see absolutely everything. But it, like... But, I can't hear anything, and I can't move anything, and I can't do anything. My computer's still running. My mouse and keyboard are, like, shut off. But my computer's still running. So I just have to, like, force shut it off, because I will not be able to, it'll never come back. It's still something I don't know how to do. It did happen multiple times a day for a while, and I did do something to help reduce that. But it lasted a few months, and now it's not crashing as frequently, but it still does occasionally. It's not daily anymore, so that's what I'm happy about. It's not daily. But as long as I know to save my work, like, all the time, I shouldn't lose too much progress. As well as I constantly back stuff up in case I almost lose my, C drive again. I almost lost everything on my C drive once because one time I booted up the PC and it wouldn't let me log in. I'm not even joking. Like, I have like a pin to get into my PC, but it's like, oh, pin's not available. Like it actually won't let me type anything in. I go to do the password. I type my password I know is correct. Doesn't work. Okay, I reset my password. Type in the resetted password. Not correct. And for so many hours, I just couldn't get it to work. And I eventually got it to work after, like, numbing my brain, just completely frying it, and just working on that. And I was like 1 second away. I was like one attempt away from reinstalling Windows and just like clearing my C drive and like, oh, it's so scary. I almost lost so much stuff, so much work. I do have a couple external hard drives. I am backing stuff up there constantly. I actually have a hard drive dedicated to editing. Because for some reason, proxy files create a ton of... It creates a ton of storage space. Like, you can have, like, a video file that's, like, a gigabyte big. But then a proxy file will be, like, 30. And it's the exact same file size, too. Not file size, but file length. Video length, and everything. And it's also smaller resolution, which is weird. And for those who don't know, a proxy file is basically... Let's say you're editing a video. While you're going through the timeline... Let me adjust something. I think by, there we go. This should be better. I think my audio is spiking a bit too much there. But what a proxy file is let's say you're editing a video in a video editor and you have like timeline. If you drag your thing through the timeline, it'll go super laggy when editing that video, which is a problem. What a proxy file does is it basically has a duplicate video file. It's the exact same, but a lower quality. And it's like, it's a certain video type that's a lot better for editing. That you edit instead. So you edit with this lower resolution and lower quality version of your video, and you export it as the higher quality version. That's pretty much what a proxy file is, but for some reason it takes up so much. It takes up so much storage. So I have like a hard drive dedicated to if I'm editing like a big video. The only problem proxy files have sometimes is sometimes it's like a frame or two like offset. So I'll like do a cut, but then I'll actually be cutting in the slightly wrong spot on the original. Sometimes I'll have to adjust that, but it's never usually a big deal. It's usually more of an audio issue than a video. You'll hear like I'll cut out right before I say something, but then I'll hear like a little click noise, like I'm about to speak, and then I just don't. That's not a hard fix though. It's definitely a lot quicker than not using proxy files. I don't think I need any proxy files for this next video. Actually, I haven't for the last few videos because before I originally got it because when I was editing, because I used to record my challenges just on YouTube, not on like it was never on Twitch. I always just did them off stream, so I'd have full attempts recorded, so I'd turn a lot of the attempts in the proxy file, so that's. Yeah, that'd be a lot. But if the clip's short enough. Because large clips, they go laggy, but only after you're far enough for the timeline. Like, if you're just like 10 minutes into a clip, you're gonna have no problem editing. But if you're like an hour into a clip, it's the same video file, then that's where it starts getting laggy. Hey, I'm glad proxy files. I remember I never used to use proxy files. Editing would be like a horrible experience. I would always dread the editing, but now it's just so much nicer. Get the gravel. There's more gravel here than I thought. I just wanted to get rid of this. Alright. I'm excited. I'm excited for this next video. It's another Is It Possible video for the YouTube channel. Where I get, video and ask, hey, is it possible to beat the game if X? Or is it possible to beat the game if you can't do this? I try to make the ideas as unique as possible. But I'm done the recording. I'm done the filming. Ah, scribbled! Hello. It is you. It's you. Yeah, it is you. Welcome. Welcome. I was just talking about editing videos. It's actually me. It is you. You're right. It's you. It's... Scribbled. It's you. Yeah, I gotta do one more inventory full before I need to replace my pickaxe. I'm sorry, but thank you for the subscription. 5 months. Scribbled, you are 1 month away. You are 1 month away from a new badge. Get ready. You're very close. You're very close. 1 month. Just 1 month or less. I don't know. For all I know, you sent a notification like on the last week before the resub. I don't know. You could technically subscribe to someone like 2 days in a row. If you just like resub a day before your subscription, and then you resub again, like the notification. It is possible. Yeah, let me just get this dirt out of the way. Oh my goodness. So much dirt here. Oh, I don't want any mobs to spawn down here. Let me just not do that. Nah, I'm gonna wait. 30 days from today with Prime. Oh, okay. 30 days. 30 days, and you'll be getting the new badge. Stretch. Let me just stretch. Also, you weren't here. I don't think you were here in the, a couple streams ago in Stardew. But I named a duck after you. I forget how I named it. But I'm keeping the theme of anything bird related. I'm just naming after you. Yeah, it might not even be the last one. You named 4 ducks, 4 chickens. With 3 chickens, 1 duck. Oh, yes, okay, yes, yes. Oh, there's a village over there. Never noticed that. Hey, speaking of chicken. Completely different. I mean, they are. They are completely different, to be fair. They are. I mean, they both make similar noises. Actually, no. No, not really. They're both poultry. There we go. One can't lie, the other just floats. Fly. Hey, I'm sure chickens could fly if they wanted to. I'm sure they could fly if they wanted to. I believe in the chickens. Mmm. Get all this out of the way. Get out of here, dirt. Get out of here. Not sure about that one. Do you have any facts to disprove it? That they couldn't if they didn't want, if they wanted, if they could if they wanted to, or not? Hey, Florian, come back. Hey, Florian to come back? What do you mean, like, are you playing a game right now? I could get facts, but I can't. But I can't be bothered. Hell. I know, I'll pull up a fact. You know what? I'll pull up a fact. How about this? Let me pull up a fact. Can chickens fly? Aha, they can, for a few yards. Technically not wrong. Technically not wrong. Ah! The cat. Oh, Scribbled. What did you want me to name the cat again? The next time I got a cat. I forget what it was. Was it just E? E? Okay. Let me put on my reminders. Next time I'm back in my base, I'm getting fish and a name tag, and I'm taking that black cat. That was from the witch farm. I want to double check. What's going on? The black cat. Yes, the black cat. Yeah, this is from the witch farm. I kind of killed its master. So now I'm gonna steal it, and Black and E will be forever friends with Endercat, who's been alone in an empty house for almost 1,000 days. They're my favorite. Hey, well done. Yeah. Next time I'm back at base though. Not using that many fireworks for that. Out of every name you choose, yeah, I'm glad you killed that person. Yes. What's your reasoning? Because I promised Scribble that I'll name my next pet E. That's my reasoning. Put my pickaxe back. Get the back of. It takes so long to repair. This is so it's just a graveyard of pickaxes. All right, so we got. Oh my goodness, we almost have a double chest full of just cobblestone shulkers. We have so much. And that's not even counting what we have back at base. I wanted for the name a cat balloon. Cause of up, but she said no. Wow. I can't believe it. Oh, I put cobblestone here. For some reason. You took my other. I took my other request as Mr. Whisker. It's a good name. Did you start a new Stardew farm? If you're playing Stardew Valley. I'm assuming the cat naming came from Stardew. I try. It's a great name. I had to remember what I said like a bit ago. Okay, we got go for another run. Woo, more mining. Getting a lot of mine today though. Yeah, we started a new farm with other people's, but we're still gonna play in the one with you. I don't even really get on the farm much anymore. And the last couple times I got on the farm, we went like a day or two, then Florian is like, it's like, oh, I gotta go now. It's like, all right. It's like, all right. But you never know. I don't even know when you play. How often do you play that farm? I never know. Because every time we get like a little group for voice chatting in that farm, The group just gets, like, left. Like, everyone just leaves the group, and I never know when. Like, why can't we just have, like, one farm, and everyone's just kind of, like, in? Like, one farm voice channel that, so I know when people are playing. It comes in patches. Fair enough. Yeah. It's not even, we do have that, but I never see anyone ever in it. I never get any messages from it. But there's not even much I could do in the world anyways, because it's so laggy, I'm never going into Skull Cavern again. Because it's like it's basically a death sentence for me. My ping is so high, there's no possible way for me to hit a creature without taking damage. Like, it's like, it ain't happening. If we called it... It would call everyone. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't really mind, though. If I can't join, then I won't join. Yo, wise elements. Oh, thunderstorm. Should be able to sleep now. Okay, then we will call in there. Alright. Because I never know. Though, I am pretty busy most of the day anyways. To be fair. I spend most of my time just editing. Which is also going to be the case today. I shall go fusion. We on farm. Okay. Well, I'll try to get in as much as I can. I don't know what I'll do other than just talking to Krobus. Everything's just so dangerous for me. Live. I never realized that live and live are spelled the same. I never really thought about that till now. Yeah, no, I can't live. There's no way I can hit a creature in the Skull Caverns without taking damage. Like, if I were to go down there, I'd have to take, like, a very large amount of food. Like, a very large amount of food. I don't want to steal everyone's food. They are the same word. Yes. I didn't even really notice that till now. Just pronounced. You think? No, it's correct. That's correct. They are the same word pronounced differently. It's sniped. Chicken. I will allow it. You will allow them to be pronounced differently. Okay. I'm glad I have your permission. Lauren has a problem with it. I'm sorry. I don't think she's gonna have a problem with that. It's a normal word. It's a normal word. You can steal. Oh, I can steal food. Okay, I missed that one. I missed that one. That's a lot of food to steal. Like, I mean, when I say a lot of food, I mean like a lot of food. You know how much damage the Skull Cavern creatures do. Like within like a couple weeks, we're gonna be out. Oops. Maybe I'd have to like steal a lot of stone. Take a lot of your stone and get like and make a bunch of ladders. Or jade rocks. You can sell those for ladders. And then, like, just go right to the bottom. Like, go as deep as I can so we never have to go to the Skull Caverns again. Because the deeper you go, the more common the iridium. No, I died before I could work it out. We have a lot of stone. That's good. Every 99 stone is one ladder. So I need a lot. And jade rock. Okay. How many jade rocks? The more the better. Every one jade rock is, like... I think every one jade rock is one ladder you can buy from, like, the desert trader. Kind of at the roadway. Either there or the casino, but I'm pretty sure it's the desert trader. The wandering trader. I don't know how many. All right. If you have a lot of those like those gem duplicators, that are, you can like get that going, and I can come back with like hundreds of iridium. Oh, get a thingy machine to split that J-Rocks at me. Okay. And they shouldn't take as long as diamonds. Let me get as much stone here as I can. I wish the haste reached further, and it's just gonna get even bigger and bigger. Let's get the copper. We on the other one. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. How are you doing? Where are you? How far are you in that farm? Okay, this mountain isn't too bad. If I get low enough, I could probably start smoothing it out. I don't have to go all the way. Day 13 summer year. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Seasons last a long time in that game. It may seem short. I swear, every time I look at the game, it seems so much shorter than it really is. Like, oh, it's just 28 days in a season. 2 days later, I finally get to the next season. Started it like Sunday, I think, or Saturday. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sometimes it's nice to start a new farm. It's nice starting a new farm because you have more knowledge of the previous run. So you know what to get early on. That's one nice thing about it. Get a little head start. You can like in summer you can get an item like knowing like, oh, this quest is gonna show up, or hey, this is gonna be used in the community center. Yeah, I have my own farm, which is fun. Oh yeah. Do you use the quality of life stuff, or did you decide not to? I can't fish for my life. Yeah, fishing is also really difficult with high ping. Well, yes and no. Yeah, fishing, yeah, some of the harder fishes are definitely tricky. Just not backpack. Okay. But isn't it so nice? How is it like? What was it like going from that and then going into the new farm you just started? Unless you convince Florian to get the same mods. Like it's so hard to go. It's so hard to return to the without having it. The one and only thing I wish the info mod had was the NPC schedules. Apart from that, I think it's great. Now the old farm. Yeah, the old farm. No, this one does. The old farm. So wait, which one's your single player world? The old farm or the? Oh wait. Oh no, you're talking about. So Florian does have those mods. Break as much as I can. There we go. Boy has mods. Okay. It's good. So if I ever... Yeah, no, the old farm doesn't have mods, right? In order to get them, it did. I had to download. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's just so nice, though. It's just such... They're just such nice mods. Let me break some dirt real quick. Have you ever accidentally sold all your stuff in the chest into the shipping bin because of the automation mod? I haven't done it, but I've heard people have done it before by accident. Yeah, but you can join the farm without mods and use your mods. You can join a farm without mods. Oh, okay. It's not the backpack one, of course, but like, yeah. She has them now. The people farm will have mods. Honestly, I have not used it much. Trying to remember what the shipping bin? I mean, I used the shipping bin. I mean, sometimes with the the automation mod. Well, if you put a chest, I don't remember if it starts off enabled or disabled. But I've heard of stories of people getting a chest and storing something next to the shipping bin, but then the next day everything pumps out from the chest into the shipping bin without them wanting to. And they just see like everything being sold at the start of the day. That sounds like a terrible experience that I never want to go through. It's so bad. I remember I do have to disable. I went through the config and I disabled that. Though I don't... Oh, wait. I don't know. I might have to re-download the mods if I join the farms. Because I modified my config file for a lot of the stuff too, so it might not be compatible. I may need like with other people set of mods, and then like just on my own kind of mods. It's during nighttime. Take a nap. Good nap. Yeah, I will be playing some Stardew this week though. Anyone watching? I'm doing Stardew on Wednesday and the second half of Thursday. Get ready. I will continue to farm. Hopefully we finish winter this week. Winter year 1. Then I'll begin making big profits. Big profits. I sent you my amazing how-to. I'm going to keep on picking up the seed. I will check out this amazing how-to. Pause for Stardew. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Well, the how-to is in the video, but save the yeah. It's how-to links. You're like Scribbled. You're like my you right there. You acted like my computer teacher. Okay, this is how to do this. Sends links to tutorial video, and then gets confused on how the video works. You're like, I'm proud of you. Yeah. That's all anyone could ever ask for me to be proud of them. I mean, I liked my computer teacher, but she did not teach. She did not teach. There are some classes where she didn't even like teach us at all. It was literally like, oh, here's a Word document of all the assignments and links you have to do. Do them. It's like, all right. Like, I'm cool with this. I can figure things out. I remember one time during high school, I took a business class. I forget if I took 1 or 2 years of business. Basically, it was pretty bad, but I did learn a bit of stuff about Windows, like Word, Excel, and all that kind of stuff. You have a huge outdated book, and you just have to basically be copying stuff from the book onto Word documents and stuff, and like you're learning about like different ways of formatting stuff, and like it was something. He sounds like a bad teacher. Not a bad teacher. He wasn't even a teacher. I know how the video works. Like, I could explain it, but the person does it better. Fair enough. I had no reason to explain it when someone already has. I thought you meant, like, actual window. Oh, no. I meant, like, No, I meant like the Windows, the computer type. I don't, I forget what to call it. Yeah, that was like, that was a class, though. Half the projects, like I said earlier, the book was outdated. We had a more updated version of Word and Excel and all that. The book was outdated, so a lot of them, or maybe it was the other way around, but a lot of the stuff on that book, it wasn't even really exist, or was in a completely different location, or different methods. There's a lot of troubleshooting there. I remember asking the teacher once, like, I can't figure out how to do this, and she's like, that she didn't know what to do either. But I had to do the assignment anyways, so I did it. Oh my goodness. It was fun though. I kind of like that class though. It was just, the entire class was basically me. I go into my computer class, I sit down, pull out like the binder from like the textbook from the back of the classroom, and I just write stuff down. That's all I do. That's all I did all day for like a semester. I enjoyed it. I just let my mind wander while I'm just like looking at the book, typing. I think it was in this class too that I got really good at typing without looking at the keyboard, which is something I'm still not the greatest at. I still mess up a lot. I love these streams, bro. They're so chill. Hey, thank you. I like mining. I remember it's funny. It's funny. I can't think of words right now. I think I was, oh yeah, well, I was playing Brilliant Diamond when it came out. I was like, oh, I want to, I'll stream this, but I don't want to do anything grindy. I don't want to include any of the grindy bits in the stream. And here I am. For like, I've been doing this for about a month almost. Yeah, about a month, just mining out for the witch farm. Words, yes. I hate to do that, words. It is good. It was very chill. I took so many computer classes. They were so fun. I've had over an entire school year worth of classes with this teacher too, because we only had one computer teacher. Yeah, I don't know. I like grindy stuff though. Me and my socially awkward introverted self, there will come a line. I will pass a line at some point where I'm just like, okay, I'll talked out. I need to lay down and think. Let my brain wander. If I go too long with I'll let my brain kind of like go on its own. I just get killed mentally for a bit. But this is enjoyable. Ooh, my pickaxe is almost dead. Let me replace that. Or let me just get the beacon. Oh, I really need another beacon. This does not reach all the way. Me and socially awkward. and my socially awkward introverted self. Yeah. It's true. It's true. I am. I mean, if I'm like talking a lot on stream, I guess I can understand if people can't tell. But like, no, I'm very, believe me. Me in public is very different from me on stream. Or work, I guess. Yeah, I'm more comfortable speaking at work now. I've known these people long enough. For like my first month of my job, I was like super quiet and I never really talked. But now I'm like, I go into work and I'm like talking with everybody. I'm a lot more comfortable with them. Most of them. There's some people who just, for some reason, like me and I don't know why. Like, there'll be like someone from my work who I barely talk to. There'll be there'll be like a manager who like I've barely talked to. The only interactions is them giving me orders and me being like, yes. and then like one day one of the managers like went up to me. And after I said yes to doing something, he was like, thanks, I love you. And I'm just thinking, it's like I'm just thinking like we barely know each other. And he's standing there expecting me to say it back. It's like, okay, this is weird now. I just like, no, I'm not saying it back. He's like, come on, please say it back. And he looks so disappointed. It was kind of awkward. It was very, very awkward. I never understand how people can say that word so lightly. People use the word love and hate so lightly. And I never got it. I never get it. It's not the only time too. There's multiple people who's done this. Where I've barely talked to them. And they just say that like it's like why they keep please. Me and my socially awkward self. Yes, you made the clip. Let me drink water. I'm just getting thirsty. First clip I've made a thing? Probably. Not very many people have made clips. I think Stoots has, I think Unidude has. Maybe Jason, I'm not sure. I think I've made the most clips. After stream, I'll like make a clip. Yeah, I have a funny moment that I'm posting on TikTok. By the way, everything you just said I didn't hear. Oh, I was basically I'll get the cliff notes. Basically, I was talking about a work story where, oh, you sneaky, you maneuvered away from that. A work story where a manager is basically like, our only interactions with a manager was he was just telling me what to do, and I was just like, yes. And then after not long of knowing each other, he was just like, thanks, I love you. And I'm just like, and he meant it. I'm just like, and he was standing there expecting me to say it back. Like he was standing there expecting me to say it back. Like I'm just thinking like, you're my manager, and our only interactions is you telling me what to do. It's like, and it's like, please say it back. Like, say it back. I'm just like, no. And he looks so disappointed. It's not the only time. Other people, non-managers mostly, but other people have done that too. Like, people use that word so lightly. I don't get it. People use the word love and hate so lightly. It doesn't make sense, but it always puts me in a really awkward situation. But if it were like a few years ago, around when I started working there, I probably would have said yes because I would have felt bad. But now, I've said no so much, I'm just like, no, I don't. It's like, I'm not saying it back. They always look so heartbroken, but L. How old? How old were you both? I don't know how old he is. I mean, I'm 22. I don't know how old he is, though. But it's not that kind of love. It's different kinds. Yeah, it wasn't that kind, but still. It's still weird. And there's a lot of people, I swear every day someone says it. And it's only like, I don't know how many people I could actually say it back to. I don't know, I don't use that word very lightly. I do not use that word lightly at all. And same goes for the word hate too. Like, I do not use the word hate lightly. At least when it comes to talking about people. It's just my workplace. I'm not the only person. A lot of other people have it said to them too. I remember there's another coworker of mine. There's okay, here's one coworker, there's one person I actually do enjoy working with, though our schedules are like opposite, so we don't work with each other much anymore. But I remember there's like this other person who I found really annoying. And I clearly, the coworker I do like did too. And then like the person who's annoying went up to me and said like, hey, I love you. And I'm just like, no, I'm not saying it back. I'm not saying it back. And then he said it to another coworker of mine that I did like. And he said it back, and he clearly looked super uncomfortable. He looked so uncomfortable, but it felt bad for not saying it back. Like, it's just my workplace. It's so weird. I think you know I use the word hate. I think you know I use the word hate lightly if I don't normally mean it. And I feel the people will know if I did. Yeah, I still don't use it. I still don't use it. Even if I don't mean it, it's still something I don't like to say. I'm not gonna say why. All I'm gonna say is there's a past experience with that word being used with to me that I'm never saying that. I'm never saying that word. There is not a single person in this world that I hate. There is not a single person in this world that I hate. Even my school bullies, even them, I don't hate them. Ah, oh, you looked at me. I almost called him a bad word. But then I remembered you were here, so I can't. I almost called him a bad word. And I was like, oh wait, no, Scribbled's in chat. I can't swear in front of Scribbled. Is that a spider noise? Black cat's still there. You need new work. Nah. If I get new work, I'll just be stuck in another job I don't like. With people I'm less familiar with. Like, it took me so long to be comfortable with these people. What do you mean you can't? You can probably tell. You can probably see in my facial expression that I was about to say something. But I just, like, held back at the last moment. Like, wait, no, I can't. It's very easy. You can very easily go back into other streams that you weren't part of and maybe find something, even though most streams still don't. It's just not my vocabulary. Whenever I swear, it's, once again, I never swear towards people, similar to hate. I never use a swear word towards someone. Unless it's for, like, a joke. Unless it's for, like, a joke, like, and a joke that's still not directed towards them. It is. I wasn't looking. I think I've heard you swear. Have you? I mean, there's that one, like, British thing I said I didn't know was a swear. When? Wait, when have you heard me swear? I've made it an effort to not swear in front of you. What first thing? I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was. I remember it was something. And then you're like, oh my goodness, you swore! And I'm just like, what? That's a swear word? And then you're like, oh, wait, unless it was someone else. No, I think it was you. I think I saw a clip, but I probably haven't. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't swear much anyways. I don't really see much of a reason, though I guess I never really swore much anyway, so it just doesn't come naturally to me. I swear, you do swear. I don't mind if other people swear. As long as it's not directed towards anyone. You know I swear. I do know that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying, for me personally, it's not my vocabulary. And put dirt in here. Oh, I'm thinking about curry now. I must not think about food. This is a joke. No, I can't believe you say that. I can't believe you say that to me. I can't believe it. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. Just now, I just had the sudden urge to want curry. Like, I just really want curry. Like a nice lamb curry. Lamb is my favorite meat for a curry. I remember my first time trying lamb was in curry. I remember thinking, like, oh, this is like my first time trying this meat. Like, it's weird. Like, it was like less than a year ago. Like, this is like interesting. Tasting a meat I've never tasted before. It was very strange. But I prefer chicken. And here I am now. Lamb curry is the greatest curry. Order food. I have to try to resist. I have to try to resist. I should stop spending my money on food. As tempting as it is. Yeah, so what's, it's still cloudy. It's still cloudy and rainy. But yummy. If I do order food, it won't be on stream. I'm not streaming for that much longer anyways. I'll probably finish off this pickaxe, or finish off these shulkers and fill them up. I wanna begin editing. I'm very anxious to begin editing. Yeah, it needs to stop being cloudy. It needs to stop being cloudy and rainy. I don't remember if you're here when I said the scribbled, but I'm trying to get over my social anxiety. So I walked to the store, which is something I never do. The hardest part was getting out of the house. Just leaving. I walked to the store, went to a store alone, which is not normal. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna try to get over this. And then a day after, I try to get into a routine of doing that. It starts getting, the weather gets horrible, and I just not going until the weather gets better. It's been like over a week, and it's just been cloudy and rainy. I was gonna say, you busy after stream, but you are so, oh yeah, I think I said it earlier too, like today, I just want to work in the video. I finished filming all the clips yesterday for the next video, and I'm so anxious to edit. I just need to record the narrator bits. Yo, well done. Yeah, it was actually, it took me like a year. I've been wanting to do this for over a year, and I finally left. I mean, I can leave the house, but like, it's just it's more the fact that it's abnormal for me. It's more abnormal for me to be like, hey, I'm gonna leave and go out and do something. Like that is really a normal thing that nobody would expect from me. I think that was what made it the hardest. But I did it. And I'll try to get into a routine once the weather is better. It's just been really wet outside. Cutscene. Oh, is Florian back? Are you currently playing the farm? Also, which cutscene? Is it the one where he's just passed out in his room? Yeah, finally. I think that's the first scene, so it's not really a spoiler. Sewer. Ah! E! That cat! Well, I'm not doing the pets challenge right now. Excuse me? What did I do? I was mining. The cat leaped. Okay, the cat leaped from the stone, and I whacked it mid-air. It ran towards me. I'm getting fish. I'm getting fish to heal it. It's not dead. It's not dead. I'm getting fish to heal it. I just stopped doing the pets challenge too. It's funny. I stopped doing the pets challenge too. I thought I was safe from needing to keep pets alive, but no, I guess not. I'm gonna tame it. I'm gonna tame it and put it in a safe spot. Hey, thank you for the resub. How dare I? Yeah, how dare I? I am filth. I must heal. I must heal E. Okay. Oh, I should sleep first. Oh, my apologies. Don't hit E. Alright, what day are we on now? 296. We're so close. Okay, Endercat, I think, is this way somewhere. Where is Endercat? Not Endercat, E. I'm so used to Endercat. No, Endercat came from there. Oh, I think Endercat went... No, not... E. I think E went over here. E went over here. My goodness, the line of sight got cut off. Oh, yes. Come here. E, I need you. E. Sometimes cats are just a pain. Oh my god. Okay, I'm running. Got him. There we go. E is healed. E is healed. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, I actually have him tamed now. Come here. I'm gonna miss you just kind of roaming around, though. I kind of liked it. I kind of like just mining and having, like, E show up occasionally. You hit E. E is healed. E is healed. And I didn't hit E. E went into my pickaxe. I am not forgiven. Scribble, say that again. Say I'm not forgiven. I will one-shot this cat. I will one-shot this cat. Right now. Forgive me right now, Scribbled. You are forgiven. Yeah, that's what I thought. You are insane. I'm not just a saint, I'm wild. I'm a little crazy. That's a TikTok moment. Let me just. Yeah, the thing is, Scribbled, you know I would. You know I would. I heard a witch. I think the witch is mad that I stole her pet. Oh no. I'm hearing giggles from below. I'll put the cat in the chest area once I need to go back to drop stuff off. Alright. I mean, fusion is evil. Nah, I'm not evil. People just don't understand me yet. That's fine. Endercat's okay. Not Endercat. E! I'm so used to Endercat. I'm so used to Endercat. But I should get one more inventory full here. And that should be good. At least get the name right. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. It's so hard when you're used to one thing. Alright, so the last strip here. So close. There we go. There we go. Let me just put this away. Come with me. Cat, come and fly with me. I expect you to keep up. Alright. Wow, you're so quick. Alright, Cat, I need you to come over here. I don't want you sitting on my chest. There you go. You got E. E the cat. No name tag yet, though. But next time I go back to repair my pickaxes... Actually, no, that's gonna be very soon. Then I will... Then I'll name it. Yeah, that's right. You could say it's me asserting my dominance. Ooh. I have a full double chest full of cobblestone now. Got another thing of dirt. It's so much dirt. Oh. Even more cobblestone. Bone meal. I don't need this. How did I get bone meal? Wait, how did I get bone meal? I didn't craft it. Did the cat give it to me? Well, I know the cat can give you stuff if you sleep. Or something like that. Alright, let me just empty this out. Oh, let's just put everything away. Let's just put everything away. You're the poor cat. Nah, the cat's fine. I healed it. I healed it. It's fine. And by the way, the cat did it to himself. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. You just gotta watch it over. Just go back in the VOD and watch what happened. It was not me. Shane's story is making me sad. Yeah, Shane has one of the better storylines out of all the characters. I don't know all the storylines though. I know Shane has one of the better ones. Okay. Got lots of work done. We got lots of work done. Thank you all for watching. I'm ending it here. It's 50-50 if I order curry or not. It's pretty 50-50. But yeah, this is fun. Tomorrow, I'm streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is Nintendo Tuesday. So I'm gonna do some 16-star speedruns, and I don't have any plans after that. Maybe I'll work on like I'll do some parkour or something on Minecraft. Yeah, that's why I already have that set. I thought of the same thing twice. On the world, I'm either gonna marry Shane or Sam. Lauren says Sam, but I don't know yet. Yeah, Shane definitely has a better storyline. I'm not really familiar with Sam's. I just know music. But yeah, I'm ending it here. 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. But yeah, all right, adios to all. Sam's is good. Oh, okay. We just